Do you struggle to lift your leg because your leg is locked into a straightened position because your knee can't bend? Well, the exercise that I'm going to show you today directly improves knee flexion, so your knee's ability to bend so that you can walk better and balance better with more confidence. Let's do this. What's up, MS Gym YouTube family? My name's Trevor Wicken, and I'm the founder and creator of the MS Gym, the largest platform for movement, mindset, and education for people affected by MS and neurodegenerative conditions. So we release videos pretty often, so make sure that you go down and click subscribe on this page so you don't miss any of the awesome videos that come out. And please stick around till the end of the video, for I always will have some kind of offer and special offerings for you watching this video so that you can come train with us. What up, gymmers? So you guys, one of the hardest exercises that a lot of people struggle with is knee flexion, okay? A lot of times you get that extensor spasticity, which gets into your quad and locks your leg like this, and it's like almost impossible to try and flex that knee or bend that knee. In order to walk well, you need to be able to step, and then that knee flexes to drive forward, which activates the hip flexor, and then you actually shorten that lever arm so that you can get that foot forward. But when you have extensor spasticity, that thing's not moving, so then guess what happens? Leg swings out to the side. That's how circumduction gait starts. So today I'm going to show you a very simple drill to do to start strengthening those knee flexors. So take a look at this chart right here. This is a knee flexion. So the muscle highlighted in red is your hamstrings. So that one of the best ways to start remapping or clarifying those blurry movement maps between your brain and those hamstrings is to use an isometric contraction and just initiate knee flexion. Because if you think about it, take a look at me real quick. As you walk, you're not getting this massive knee flexion and then lifting and then kicking forward. It's really just a very small knee flexion. So you go from leg extension, you get a little bit of knee flexion to start driving that leg forward and work on what's called your spring inside, your spinal spring inside of here to drive that leg forward and actually move your leg to your next step. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to grab a foam roller. You can use a firm pillow, you can use a rolled up towel, but I just like foam rollers because they're the right density and also the right height, okay? So what you're going to do here, okay, is we're just going to lay our leg over the top of that bolster. Now, I want you to pull your abs down. I want you to tip your pelvis back so you feel flat. Your low back is flat on the mat. And then I want you to pull your shoulder blades down, walk your hands down towards the floor. So you should have a nice tight core here. Now, what you're going to do, now watch my knee. I'm going to zoom in here. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to lift my knee. It's in contact with the roller here. All I'm going to do is try to lift that knee up. Okay, and then I'm going to put it back down. I don't really even need to move my foot. I can just lift that knee off of that bolster and just hold it there, like push my heel into the floor and create an isometric hold of that hamstring. That's a good place to start. So a good place to start if you cannot flex your knee is just lift this thing off of the bolster and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then put it back down. So my foot doesn't even move. I just lift that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you do between 5 and 10 repetitions holding that 5 to 10 second isometric, you will start to work on those initiators of knee flexion, which will eventually lead you to be able to knee flex better. Now, if you feel like that's too easy, then actually move your foot. So you can see my foot's right here. I'm going to lock everything down, abs in, pelvic tilt, butt tight, blades down, and I'm actually going to slowly knee slide. I'm going to get to the top of that knee flexion, and I'm going to hold that isometric. I'm going to push my heel down into the ground and kind of try to pull back and stop that pullback and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back out. And then drag it, hold it, push into the ground, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you should be feeling that right back here on the back of that leg. When you start to get those hamstrings kicking in, that's going to help your brain feel more comfortable, safer, and more confident as you stand, as you walk, as you balance, all that kind of good stuff. If you want more exercises just like this one to help you improve your balance, your strength, and your mobility, then I invite you to check out our free mini balance camp. this program is specifically designed to target the balance centers in your brain so that you can move better. We've had a ton of gymmers use it, and they are raving about it, saying that this program is a game changer. So all you need to do to get started is go ahead and click the link below in the description, and I will see you on the inside.